me see. Yeah, this morning, it gave me an issue about my live. So I had to do it kind of old school. Let me fix my gift goal. Hold on. Here we go. All right, that should be good. I reset my goal for everyone. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in a different setup today. So, good morning. My OBS system was being interesting and not allowing me to go on. So, this is a little bit different, but all is well. Let me try to get this. Thank you, Solo. I appreciate you. Yay! I know. Here, let me reset my goal. Yeah, we'll see how this goes with doing it like this. Yeah, my OBS system was being all weird. Blessed High Rising, everyone. Blessed High Rising. So welcome to Morning Flow. My name is Dr. Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field. I am a holistic doctor because of all the degrees in my field, because I'm trained to look at the body in many, many ways. I like to say that I went to school so you don't have to. So I educate people about holistic health, holistic medicine, all things about healing yourself. Is all about the content. We have multiple educations throughout the week. So I teach most of the time Monday morning, 6 a.m., our morning flow class. So I'm teaching it today. And then we also do several different webinars throughout the week. This week, today, actually, I'll be teaching a class on heart rate variability and how to use that for stress and stress management. So definitely check that out. It's at noon today. And then Wednesday, I talk about fitness and physical movement and which physical movement is best for you, depending on where you are in your health, situation. And then on Thursday, I'm doing a webinar at noon. I haven't thought about what I'm going to actually teach about quite yet, so bear with me for that. Stay tuned. And then on Saturday, I'm teaching a class on execution, structures for fulfillment. So how to pretty much effectively get everything done in your life in a very efficient way. So definitely check out some of my content. I'll be posting it later today. This morning, we're going to work through morning flow. So first 15 minutes is going to be for movement. Then we're going to do a meditation series. We've been working with Sat Kriya, so we'll do a Sat Kriya meditation. And then we'll do some journaling and then day prepping. So all right, so here we go. Okay, so here we are. Big breath for me. And exhale, relax. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Very good. All right, big inhale. We're going to leave our arms up this time now. Nice and straight. Go ahead and lift up. Nice and tall. Nice and tall. Lift it up. Okay, so now we're going to very good. We're going to stop this way and then go ahead and tiny circles to the front. Very good. Tiny circles to the back. Very good. Now to the front. making sure that palm is facing your midline. Really engaging that shoulder. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and go ahead and make a fist, and you're going to just pull it back. Very good. All right. Now we're going to go up again and then all the way down. Very good. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and leave that left arm up. All right, now we're going to come down halfway. Very good. And then we're going to stop here. Little tiny circles to the front. And little tiny circles to the back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then palm to the front. Very good. And go ahead, palm down, pull back. Very good. Go ahead and lift up all the way to the top and down. Very good. Both arms up, nice and straight. And then we're going to bring both of them down. And 10. Go ahead and hold it down here and squeeze at the bottom, and then go ahead and release and relax. Good job. Yeah, that that arm series is really quite surprising because, you think, oh, my arms are fine. And then you're like, wait a second. You're like, this is some gentle, easy work, but in fact, big results. Okay, go ahead and roll your shoulders to the back. Yeah, arm strength is very important. Really everything. I mean, even in my practice, I've seen like elderly when they atrophy with their legs. And we used to check, people's lean muscle mass in their legs. And it would be so funny to like tell a 30, 40-year-old that they were a fall risk. And they'd be like, what? I'm a fall risk. I'd be like, yeah, you're not toning your muscles. So they're atrophying, they're getting weak. Hello, Cosmic. And so because of that weakness, they're affecting. All right, into the back. Very good. All right, and then go ahead and shake it out. All right. So now we're going to work on our abs. We're going to work on our stomach vacuums. So when we're working with our abs, let me kind of get my hair situated again. So when we're working with our abs, what we're going to do is we're going to first sit up straight. So go ahead and find your abs. And a lot of times what happens is people disconnect from their abs. So meaning that they they've lost their mental connection to their abs. So we want to kind of gain that back. All right, so go ahead and imagine that there is like a zipper at the very bottom of your body. So it's going to be more the very base of your abs. So go ahead and imagine that there's a zipper there. And then I want you to zip that zipper up. And as you zip up, I want you to really strengthen your abs. So contract your abs. I like to kind of touch my abs just so I know what's going on with them. So go ahead and zip everything up. And then when you get to your belly button, go ahead and button your belly button to your spine. Imagine that there is a giant corset wrapped around your midsection, right? And then pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and then you're gonna hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've pulled it all in. Now we're gonna go ahead and relax it out. Now we're gonna do that again. Okay, so grab that zipper again at the bottom, pull that zipper tight, so pulling in your lower ab, your mid ab, buttoning that belly button to your spine. So as you button your belly button to your spine, now you're going to imagine that there's a corset wrapped around, hey Kuma, wrapped around your midsection, and then you're going to pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and then you're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Go ahead and grab that zipper, zipping at the bottom, really pulling in all of those muscle fibers, pulling it all in, buttoning that belly button to the spine, pulling it all in, pulling it all in, pulling it all in, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and relax. Okay, we're going to do this one more time. Grab that zipper, pull that zipper up, buttoning the belly button to the spine. Imagine there's a corset pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release that out. Very good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and grab your left or your right knee rather and bring it to the chest. Just bring it in for a nice relax and out with a circle. Nice relax, out with a circle. Bring that left knee into the chest and out with a circle. Left knee with the chest, out with a circle. Knee with the chest, and then out with the circle. Okay, so now we're going to intentionally stand up. We're just going to do a little simple squat series. Nothing too crazy. Let me move all of this world back. Back and back and back. Okay, as I stand up. All right, so we're going to stand up very intentionally. So what we're going to do is we've got our feet with the balls of our feet firmly planted. We're going to imagine that there's a little triangle on the bottom of our feet. So our heel is going to be kind of the top of the triangle, and then our pads of our feet in the front are going to be the other sides of the triangle. So we're going to go ahead and imagine that triangle pushing down on the floor. We're going to engage our legs all the way up. We're going to engage our glutes, and we're going to engage our abs. So remember, as we're transitioning from sitting to standing, and this may be a very, like I said, a simple thing, but we take it for granted and we go unconscious to it. So that's why I bring attention to it. So when we're standing, we're going to contract all of our abs. We're going to contract our quads, we're going to contract our glutes, and we're going to lift up. So go ahead and we're going to be very intentional with this. All right, so big inhale, lift up, very good, and we're going to hold, very good. Okay, so now that we're up, we're going to go down and do some squats. So again, we're going to bring all this ab in. We're going to imagine that there's a rubber band wrapped around this midsection. pulling us in as we're gonna go down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to go into a lunge. Nice and easy, simple lunge. Nothing crazy. So coming back here, I'm going to step my right foot forward, left leg back. And so we're going to dip down into a lunge, bending that right knee, making sure that the knee doesn't go past the toes. And then we're going to go ahead and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and relax. Wonderful. Other side. Big inhale, and then down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center. Now we're going to come down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up at the top. We're going to go right back, right lunge forward and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step back, left step forward, go down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No break. To the right side and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go back, left side for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back and go for squatting down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Okay, calves up and down, nice and gentle. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, one last time. Up. Very good. Go ahead and grab onto your right foot. We're going to do a quad stretch here. Nice and relaxed. Very good. Go ahead and relax. Left side, same thing. Nice relaxation. Very good. Awesome. Let me see. All right. Hello. Blessed High Rising, Deborah. Hello, Salsa. Welcome back in. Thank you, Kuma. All right, cool. Here we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice stretch on our hamstrings, and then we'll be done. I'm going to turn to the side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to our hamstrings, but we're going to hinge halfway. So big inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward, and we're going to hold halfway, and we're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to drop it all the way down, and we're going to relax. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Ragdoll down, shake it to the left, shake it to the right, and then go ahead and roll yourself back up, making sure that your shoulders and your head and neck are last. Let's go to the other side, making sure that we get that hamstring. Big inhale. And exhale, hinge forward, bringing our arms nice and straight, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll down. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Very good. And ragdoll, left and right. And then go ahead and roll back up, making sure Your shoulders and head are last. Very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wonderful. So now our movement portion is complete. We moved our bodies. Very good. Hello, between. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we've moved our bodies now. And so now we're going to move into the meditation version. Yes, exactly. It's like really easy, nothing too crazy, nice little overall movement. Morning flow is really just about waking up, connecting with our bodies, getting ourselves in the state, our optimal state. And so now we're going to move into our meditation. I'm going to use Kundalini. And the reason I use Kundalini is because it uses neuroscience to help shift the brain in different directions. So, and it's been studied and researched and all the things. How Kundalini works is it uses a combination of mantra, movement, and breath. So there's a mudra as well. So the mudra is the movement. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tune us in. So tuning in, and again, this is from ancient India. So we use a lot of chanting because, again, it predates our Western medicine by 10,000 years at least. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to bring in our higher consciousness by tuning in. Then we're going to go into Sat Kriya. So I'm going to explain how to do Sat Kriya right now. We'll do the first section and the second section. So the first part of Sat Kriya, the mudra is hand position. It's kind of like a steeple. If you're male identifying, right thumb is going to go over the left. If you're female identifying, left thumb is going to go over the right. So nice steeple here, right? And then we're going to come up and then down. But when we come up, we're going to do root lock. So we're going to go, when you root lock, you're going to contract your rectum, your sex organs, and your belly button up and in. So as we do it, we're going to go right, and then relax in. So the mantra for this is Sat Nam. Sat Nam is identity is my truth. Truth is my identity. If you're unaware of what that means, so Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So we're gonna go up, Sat, and then relax Nam. So Sat, hold that Mula Bandha, and Nam. Sat, Nam. Okay, eye gaze is going to be closed, but you're going to be looking at the third eye, and we're going to do that for about 3 minutes. Then we're followed by our prosperity meditation. The mudra for that, hand position here, and our mantra is Har, Har, Har. So we're really going to pull that into the abdomen, Har, 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 right? And then we're going to hit thing. Eye gaze is closed, a little 10% slit, looking at the tip of the nose. All right, I'm going to tune us in first and foremost. To tune us into higher self and helps us to get the benefits from this particular, work that we're doing. All right, here we go. I'm going to tune us in. You can just listen in if you want. If you're familiar with Kundalini and tuning in, please join us. It'll just be a couple minutes. I'm going to do it about 3 times. All right, big inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. All right, perfect. All tuned into higher self, higher consciousness, higher being. Here we are. Very good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to begin to work in our Sat Kriya. So grab our steeple, left or right position, however you want to do it. Big inhale up. Okay, very good. And we're going to inhale in. Sat. Really pull that Mula Bandha. Nam. Sat. 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 Nam. Sat 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 Nam. Remember, when you come up, make sure you hold that Mula Bandha when you go into your Sat, and then release everything out on your Nam. Sat 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 Nam. Keep going. So Sat Kriya has been known to help with not only addictions, but mental clarity, mental focus, really allowing yourself to be more intentional and deliberate with your actions. So very powerful active meditation. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. One more minute. Sat Nam. Hey 5G. Sat Nam. 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 Last 30 seconds. Sat Nam. 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 Sat. Go ahead and hold. Big inhale at the top. Hold that Mula Bandha, which is your sex organs, your anus, your abdomen, holding it in, and release that breath nice and controlled. Keep your arms up. Big inhale. Hold that Mula Bandha. And exhale, relax. Big inhale. One last time. Hold that Mula Bandha. And exhale with control. And now you can allow your arms to come down. Very good. So that is our Sat Kriya. That part is done. So now we have our thank you for the follow. We have our prosperity meditation that we're going to do now. So remember, our hand position is here. Eye gaze is closed, looking at the tip of our nose at 10%, right? So this meditation is amazing if you just need to bring in cash, like for real. Like if you just need like some cold hard cash, money, right? That's what this is good for. You can do it as little as 3 minutes, as long as 11. You can't do it for longer than 11 minutes, but very effective. Anytime that I need cash, this is the active meditation that I go to. Remember, we're creators, we're manifestors. We can manifest anything we want. Even money. Money is actually pretty easy to manifest. So if you're needing some money, you may want to tune in and do this silly little exercise with me. So here we go. What we're going to do, again, our hand position mudra here, our mantra har, eye gaze closed, little 10% slit looking at the nose. All right, we're going to begin. Big inhale. And exhale, begin. Heart, 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 heart. Keep it going. About a minute's gone by. Really making sure that you're getting that heart, bringing it into your abdomen, pulling it in on your personal power, self-love, self-worth, self-appreciation. Come on, you're doing great. You're about halfway through, so keep it up. You can do anything for about another 2 minutes, so you'll be good. Continue in. Heart, 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 heart. Keep it up. You've got 1 more minute left to continue on our heart meditation. Keep that focus, keep that discipline, keep that resilience. You got it. For less than 30 seconds, or rather less than a minute, a little over 30 seconds, you can do anything. All right, continue. Heart, 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 heart. Keep it up. Heart, 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 heart. Big breath. Bring that breath to the top. Hold. Root lock. You lock your anus, your sex organs, your belly button to your spine. Hold the breath at the top. Hold that root lock at the bottom, and just play with that Kundalini energy. Go ahead and release out a little bit. And hold. Keep that Kundalini energy going. Release out even more. Hold. Very good. And then release out finally. Go ahead and put your hands in a cup. Big inhale. And I just want you to visualize all the good things coming towards you. All the loving things, all the beautiful things, all the prosperous things, all the joyous things, all the things coming towards you. You sifting and sorting what's for you, what's not for you, what's there, what's not there. Right? Big inhale. And exhale, release. Very good. Yay! Awesome. Thank you, Faya G. So there we go. There's our prosperity meditation in the bag. Done and done. We got that over with. Now we're going to move into our journaling portion of our morning flow. So this is where we're going to journal with intention, what we want for the day. Thank you for the roses. So what we're going to do is typically I will create 3 words that I will focus on today. You can come up with your 3 words, or you can borrow mine. I'm going to write the 3 words down, and then I'm going to script. So scripting is a powerful tool for us pretty much to live in our day. So us to create our day from this space. And so when we script, we want to get into the thought and the feeling that we want to create for our day, and then we want to live into that. So instead of being reactionary, where we're at the effect of everything, we're going to be proactive, meaning that we're going to be conscious, present, and then we're going to create what it is that we want. So I'm going to go in and find my 3 words. Big inhale. All right. So my 3 words are productivity, focus, and concentration. So those are my 3 words: productivity, focus, and concentration. A lot of this has to do with yesterday. So big inhale. So you can use those words or you can use your own, whatever works for you. So we're going to go ahead and play with those words, right? So we're going to script it out. I'm going to teach you kind of act out loud what I would be journaling, but feel free to use this time to journal based off of your first word. So here we go. My first word is productivity. So if I'm living into productivity, right, I'm self-assured, I'm confident, I can do, I'm getting things done, things are flowing, it's a vibe, it's effortless, it's fun, it's easy, it's purposeful, it's intentional, everything's working out, nice and easy. So I think I'm good there, right? So now concentration is my second word, right? So we really want to focus and concentrate. Okay, so now, thank you for the follow. So now we're going to do, right? So I give myself permission to be concentrated, right? Concentrated. So immediately I feel it right here. So if I'm concentrated, I'm deliberate with my actions, I'm conscious with my actions, I'm present with my actions. I'm looking for ways to make it easier, ways to make it more beneficial, ways to have more impact. I'm concentrated on the impact that I have on the world. With all of my teachings of holistic medicine, being focused, being self-assured, being confident, being at ease. Right? So now as I hold into this concentration and this focus, right? So what I have, productivity, concentration, right? And I feel ease, right? So as I'm producing and as I'm creating and as I'm being, I do it with ease, I do it with grace, I do it with very minimal energy. It's actually effortless. I give myself permission to feel effortless and it's okay. I give myself permission to have an effortless experience and it's okay. I realize that working is not my destiny in life, and that exchanging my gifts and talents for monetary gain is. So I share the wealth, I share my knowledge, I share my wisdom as the world brings back to me all the good things that I'm putting out in the world times 2. So I'm gonna double exit. So I give myself permission to be productive, to concentrate, to be focused, to be self-assured, to work in ease, to work in purpose, to work in grace, to get all the things done that I need to get done today effectively. I want to feel at the end of the day confident, self-assured, can do, get it done. So I give myself permission to feel that today. Big inhale. Ashe aho. There we go. Okay, so with your journaling, you're going to either continue on your journaling, right? Or you're going to stop today, wherever you're at with it. So we typically journal, again, using those 3 words, coming up with what we want to create for our day, right? And then from there, we're going to now take that energy that we've created, we've built from our movement, from our meditation, from our journaling. Now we're going to create our day. We're going to plan our day. We're going to execute our day. So I like to grab my schedule, grab my journal, whatever, and then I like to make a task list. So I'm going to get all the tasks or anything off of my head that just needs to be on there or that is on there currently, because a lot of times I have a lot of things in my mind. I'm going to grab my water. Thanks for tapping the screen. All right. Very good. So now that we've journaled, we're more self-assured. We know what we want. Now we're going to plan our day. So I typically like to plan my day into 3 sections, beginning, middle, and end. This constitutes the beginning of my day where I take care of myself. I greet the day. I do movement, meditation, journaling. plan my day. That's the beginning of my day. And then the middle of my day is where I'm going to be working, right? I'm going to be doing the things that I need to do. So I'm going to structure that middle of my day now. I'm going to put in all the things that I need to get accomplished. So for me today, I have tons of patients I need to respond to. If you are a patient I need to respond to, thank you for your patience. And so I have lab orders to do, I have messages to attend to. So I'm going to do that first thing, right? Then I have, I have a class I have to prep for today. I have a class I'm teaching today. So definitely swing by at 12 o'clock as I'll be teaching about, what am I teaching about? Heart rate variability. So I'm teaching about stress and how to manage your stress using heart rate variability in your nervous system. So we'll be talking about that. So I teach for that. And then I think for the most part, that's like my pressing tasks. And then I have to put my schedule out for the week. I have to schedule all of those, and I have to upload my videos on YouTube that I've already recorded for this week's Intro to Holistic Medicine class. So if you are in that class, I will be posting those videos later today. If you want to attend that class or be a part of that class, you just click the link in my bio, scroll down and fill out the form, and then I'll send you an email. So you'll be able to pick your community and go in there. We have 3 communities: a holistic health coaching community, which is for people that want to train under me in holistic health coaching. Then we have a holistic lifestyle community for those people that are interested in healing themselves, learning how to heal themselves, as well as their families. And then I have a pure Black community, which is all about Afroindigenous and Black people's struggles, and also naturally a lot to do with intergenerational trauma and how we heal from it. So if you want to be a part of this experience all year long, I'll be teaching pretty much my heart and soul, all of my 20 plus years in natural health care. I'm building out my legacy. This week I'll be launching my Wellness Collective, which are monthly classes that I'm doing. I'll be teaching probably about 3 to 4 classes every month, so definitely tune in to one of those. We have lots of different classes that I'll be offering throughout the year, all dedicated to help you live a natural life. So those are the things that I'm working on. So I put them in my schedule, right? So I like to do 4 or 5 focused hours. So I may do like 2 hours and then a break. I'll do a break to teach my class and then another 2 hours. So I'll get about 4 solid hours of really focusing on all my patient care and getting that done. So that'll be my middle of my day. So a lot of tasks I need to get done, things I need to button up with, things I need to send out, things I need to respond to. So I'm going to get all of that done. And then the end of my day is really that wind down. So that's when, I'll take my shower, I'll get some tea, I may relax with my husband, that kind of thing. I'll just kind of relax down on my day. So my beginning of the day is right now what we're doing is preparing for my day. My middle of my day is that working part of the day, and the end of the day is the relaxing. Now I like to use my buckets as well. So I'll give a whole list of tasks. I'll kind of dump those out, and then I'll put them in buckets. So I'll put them in a health bucket. I'll put them in, let's say, a family bucket, a work bucket, a finance bucket, operations bucket. So I have all these buckets, and then I always prioritize myself first and my health. So I make sure that I have my meals prepped. I know what I'm eating, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack before I start the middle of my day. And that's so that I'm more empowered, I'm more self-assured, and I know what needs to be completed. So some tips there. I'll be putting out videos this week about movement, different types of movement. So I'm focusing on low impact, moderate impact, and high impact, and everything you need to know about those different exercise strategies from a nutrition perspective as well, making sure you have enough nutrition to sustain the energy that you're going to be exerting. So those are kind of 3 videos, and I'll do a teaching on that on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, I'm teaching about structures for fulfillment. So about executing your time and getting the very most out of your time. So I'll be working with that as well and training on that. All right. Very good. So by this point, you should have your journaling done and you should be almost done with your day planning. So just take a few more minutes and plan the rest of your day, remembering beginning, middle, and end. You've got your buckets. You always are going to prioritize self first. So yes, for sure, take care. Yeah, so your self is going to go first. So you're going to make sure your meals are in there. You're going to make sure your water's in there. You're going to make sure your breaks are in there. Before you think about anyone else, any children, any partners, I want you to put yourself in there first and put all the things that you need to make sure that you're nourishing yourself. Usually children will just follow suit with whatever you're doing. Significant others, they're free range, so good luck with them, but nonetheless, right? So we're planning our day, we're structuring our day. Yes, wonderful. Thank you so much, Carlos. And just so you know, the replays for our morning flow classes are always on YouTube. So I don't always, Monday through Friday is slated when I'm scheduled 6 a.m. If I don't go live, like around 6:15, usually that means I'm not going to go live that day for whatever reason. So there's replays that are on there on YouTube. Typically speaking, though, Monday through Friday, I may miss 1 or 2 days just because my scheduling and what I've got going on in my real life. But for the most part, they should be. All the replays are available. So even if I don't join at like 6:15, just go watch a replay. There's tons of them on there. So I record them every single time. So perfect. Sounds good. So we should be prepared. We should be ready for our day. We should be excited about what we have planned. We should be lit up, inspired, motivated, all the things. So definitely check. If you're not motivated, if you're not inspired with your day, we may want to look at why that would be. We may have to reframe how you're viewing your day. Remember, your day is supposed to really move you forward. It's that 1% extra than you did yesterday, right? So if it's not that 1% forward from what you're doing, or if you have, stuck mental and emotional states, you want to, that's really what the journaling is for, so you can kind of get all that out, because sometimes as you journal, you just need to vomit it out. So make sure, that you spend that time. And even if, we don't have all the time in the class, you can still continue on. Journaling is just a great way to reconnect with the body, reconnect with the mind, reconnect with the spirit. So, all right, perfect. Well, we are at the end of Morning Flow, our 4-part class where we start every day with movement, meditation, journaling, and then day planning. We have planned all of the things. We have done all the things. Now we are ready to go out and conquer our day. So I'm super, super excited. Hopefully my OBS system will add in the TikTok again. It kicked it off, so I had to do kind of a separate, so I've got 2 screens going. But nonetheless, we make it work every single day, right? So perfect. Any questions? Any comments? Anything before I log off to get my day started? Definitely join our community. It's a free community, lots of resources, lots of education, lots of information, coaching, accountability, all the things to help you and your family live a holistic life. So take advantage of it. Take the opportunity to get. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Yes, take the opportunity to, connect with yourself, connect with the community of other people really looking to heal themselves holistically, naturally. If you guys haven't gotten the memo, the healthcare system is pretty flawed. And if you haven't told by now, you really can't trust a lot of the things in the healthcare system, not to mention just, a lot of the costs and all kinds of things. So there's so many things that you can do to be proactive with your health instead of reactive. So that's my goal, to teach you how to be more proactive instead of reactive. So, all right, wonderful. Well, I'm going to sign off now. Thank you all so much for joining me for Morning Flow, where we get our day started, we get our mindset going, we get every day working. I'm going to go and grab a cup of coffee now because I've earned it and excited about it. I'm going to finish drinking my water, and I'm going to go and make